Welcome, everybody, to more Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. This is Colin Lee Rice, your host of 15 Minutes of Game. Let's go back to the one where we aren't most of the way through. And listen to people yell at each other, apparently. Alright, I just hope I can hear myself over this. Hold on. And we're back. I just had to quickly take care of the sound problem so you guys actually hear my ass. Okay. Like we said, we're going to talk to these important pirates after we get rid of this stupid... I'm sorry about the... Okay. How about I explain to you? I'm using a Mac. There. All I have to say. Alright. What be ye wanting, boy? I want to be a pirate. So what? What bother us? Hey, don't think you get me a short out because of this old chuck thing. So no porch, but no swag. No swag, with no grog. We're getting dangerously low in grog. Do you have any special skills? I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Joy. Well, alright, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the get out of the way of the yellow one. 3 trials. What 3 trials are those? There are 3 trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword, and the art of thievery, and the quest. The what? Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure hunting. Then return with proof that you've done it. And then you must drink grog with us. Grog, grog, grog. Tell me more about mastering the sword. First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town will probably direct you. Oh, you want to find someone to train you first. Haha. Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training. Har, 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 har. Okay. Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery. We want you to procure a small item for us. The idol of many hands. In a governor's mansion. The ever keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in a mansion outside of town. You'll have to get past the guards, naturally. The tricky part will getting past the dogs outside. They're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something. Well, wait a minute. Plot hole. You guys are pirates, and yet the idol's still there. Hey, whatever. Or else you think you're pirates. Tell me more about treasure hunting. Legend has it there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find a legendary lost treasure in Melee Island and bring it back here. Should I have a map or something? You can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map. And don't forget, X marks the spot. Har 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 har. No shit, Sherlock. Let's insult them. Nah. What's in that grog stuff anyway? This is funnier. Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, red dye number 2, scum, axle grease, battery acid, and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's both the most caustic and volatile substances known to man. The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them. Har har har. So that's why we can't see your stomach. Because you don't have one. Alright, I'll just be running along now. Leave us to our grog. Come back later and tell us how you're doing. Alright. So, we're not done here. We're gonna stand over by this fireplace. Ooh, warm fireplace. And then, we're going to jump into the fireplace. 3, 2, 2.5, 2 and 3. Okay, I'll shut up about that. Basically, you have to wait until that cook guy comes out of the kitchen, which could take ages depending on how long you talk to the pirates. Well, what do you know? Whoops. Okay, not. I'm not in the kitchen. What have you say? I'm not in the kitchen. Hey, look! It's the Pillsbury Doughboy. I think we're related. Hee hee! Alright, look at barrel. I think it's full of that Faust of pirate string. Ooh, meat. That's like a gigantic hunk of meat. Eat to put in your pants. Along with the pot and a box of I don't even want to know what. See anything special about it? But it exists! Isn't that special enough? Alright, whatever. Here's some to meet what's supposed to. If you don't like the way I'm commentating and walkthrough wise, just follow my lead or something. Ouch! Got it. Because this game, believe it or not, is also on iOS. As well as, like I said, edit OS. Well, as obviously OS. But, there's one problem. Unless you are using the unless you're using the iOS version, the only version existing, you cannot play a second Secret of Monkey Island with any sort of. If you're a Mac owner, you can and it's screwed in the way of going to the second one. And even more screwed with third and fourth because they're so damn hard to find. Well, actually, these are on Steam. Anyways, we have a thing of. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. We have a pot that someone could head cheese in. And. Oh, look at the fish. I think it's a herring. Someone remind me what a red herring is once we get to the point. And to where it. I mean, is it like the random version of Deus Ex Machina? I mean, I completely forget. Someone's gonna have to post a comment or send me a message, whatever. I want to know what's funny about the red herring. Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava. Nice nose, dude. Captain LeChuck, sir, there's nothing like the old winds of hell blowing in your face. No, sir, nothing like it. Sir, it's days like this to make ye glad to be dead. Oh, yes, sir, glad to be dead. You're glad to be dead, right? Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship and murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky. I'm glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for? Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island. Problem? Possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of disease they're afraid to take a bath. Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I borrowed you with it. I'll have him taken care of himself. Wait, I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs. Yes, sir. The map in the background, if you notice it, you'll recognize it later. I'll have to show you specifically why you would recognize it, but you will. You will. Oh, look, an archway. Yeah, that's basically what I would say. Zombie time. Walking over here. Ooh, I want to pet the rat. Hey, don't mess with my rat. But it's so cute. I just want to pet it. I said don't pester the rat. He's not gonna bite. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching. Oops, I slipped. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm touching it. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Pick up. Let's see if I can drop kick it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, now look at it. Well, it's gone now. Shoot, I was really hoping to drop kick a rat. Like, it would have been fun. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Now that fearsome beat is gone, we can just talk. Frank is bozo scared off my rat. Let's saute him now. I think you'd best leave, boy. Ha ha, bow. Do you know where I can find a treasure map around here? I'll buy a map, eh? Well, our maps are top quality, not like the birdcage liners you get from that clown across the street. Har 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 har. Nah, just kidding. These are actually the copies of the main minutes of the last meeting of the Amelia Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one? Always select this option. Always. No, but I'll take you 2 pieces of 8. Okay, that's fair. I'm just moving along now. I figured something. You know, in some Let's Plays, people will show every little thing. I thought about doing that. There was like, well, that would mean that no one would want to buy the game. No one would. They thought they'd be following along if they wanted to get it over with and just look and pause my video when they want to talk to people. That I don't have to talk to go through it. Basically, I won't be showing every little thing. I'll be doing a straightforward walkthrough. You want your funny commentary? Do it. For every tiny little thing, do it yourself. Because these days, at least in my book, Let's Plays are kind of making people want to watch instead of playing themselves. Now, don't get me wrong, I might have the wrong idea on this. But for the sake of my conscience, I'll just be going a straightforward walkthrough, commenting as much as is needed, and hoping that it still stays a fun thing to watch. Alright, so, we talked to the important parts. We exited the scum bar and saw that the LeChuck guy is real. And very dangerous looking. And he has threatened to come and take care of us. And we scared away a rat. Just because we wanted to pet it. Supposed to pet the rat. Alright. Next time on Secrets of Monkey Island Classic Edition, going to walk under the next archway and see what we can find. See you guys then.